NeenaRose coming at you for your what to look out for. Hope all is well with everyone. Just want to thank you all for your likes, share, subscribes, rocking with me, and moving forward, and just doing what it takes. In spite of what is going on around you, in spite of what you see, what you hear. A lot of you are understanding your spirit guides and actually moving forward with that energy. A lot of you have people in your energy who have basically, it's false energy, or they come off as loving and kind, but they think you don't see them. But a lot of them are going to realize that in spite of how you treat me, I still have a job to do. You're still going to do your job. You're still going to move forward. You're still going to finesse what it is that you do. And a lot of you, are realizing that people want to say, well, your energy is not real, but the energy is real. It's you that's not real. You're going to realize the people that are around you are trying to tempt you with foolishness, trying to tempt you with fake knowledge. So what you need to look out for is the temptation. The temptation that's trying to come at you to provoke you into some knowledge that's not true, some energy that's not true, or try to make you doubt your gifts, make you doubt your talents. And then this is professed knowledge of deception. Look, cycles is at the bottom of the wisdom of night, 37 breaking down to a 10 in reverse. So it's like, people trying to make you think that your energy isn't real, or what you say isn't real, or what you have to offer isn't real, and basically it is. Give me the messages for Scorpio that you have. And like people will say, oh well, that's not me, oh well, it's you. Because if you can sit and be mad about not growing, then a lot of times it has a lot to do with them. And understand that people want to come for you because you see through them. A lot of you are getting attacked because people know you see through them. So it's like, I'm going to still give my fake smile to Scorpio, but I'm coming for Scorpio. I'm a merc Scorpio. I'm going to put a curse in here and there, when all it is, basically they're putting curses on themselves. Because what? You're not going to go into a battle unprepared if the Spirit sends you. The Spirit sends you to battle, it's going down. And a lot of you are going to battles with smiles on your face. So know what it is. Do not get into an altercation with someone because they're bringing in this toxicity and you know better. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you know better. You stand in your moment of truth at all times. Just because somebody say that's not it, don't mean it's not it. If Spirit told you that's what it is, that's what it is. So you look out for the temptation for someone to come back, for you to go back and be like, you lying. I know what Spirit told me. I don't have to justify anything. If Spirit told me to tell you something, you have people that's coming back trying to make sure you don't get it, and they're sending spells back with whatever it is that they have to say. And understand that you are way more powerful than that, because what? You wouldn't have got the message to give them. Even if it's a general reading, a lot of you that are tarot readers, you're being attacked by people who are jealous of your confidence, jealous of your gifts. And a lot of them are basically, every spell that they're trying to work on you, it has to hit them first. A lot of people don't realize that. They think that their spells, the things that they're conjuring up, they're conjuring up their own demons for themselves. And a lot of them don't even want to admit it. They feel, and they're not going to admit it because they're cowards. So understand what's really going on around you. You have beauty in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. 40 breaking down to a 4. They're trying to break your foundational principles with the tempting you to act out of character. Why would you want to act out of character with someone who's very low vibrational? I don't care what energy they try to profess or put out there. A lot of people are under illusion spells, the illusion of someone attacking them, when really it's the growth that they need, and them spirits don't want to detach. See, they have to detach if you decide to grow. If you decide to move forward in an energy that's going to be more profitable for you, these spirits, these demons have to detach. And then some people find it easier to work in negative energy, but they swear up and down they send in love and light, and they're not. A lot of people are sending snares and things of that nature, but they're not realizing that the things that are going on in their home, these are the snares, the gateway to the snares that they've opened, and they open it up to themselves. So we're going to get out this energy of what's what. So the first card, like I said, we have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this toxic energy, and we're looking at what to look out for. And the energy is the temptation energy, the energy to get you to go backwards, to make you think you have not grown, make you think you're not a healer, make you think that you can't do this. That's what the energy is coming in, to tempt you in an area that you are a winner in. That's what this energy is coming for, coming to throw you off track, coming to beat you up, coming to beat you down, the whole nine. You have beauty here, fulfillment, in the reverse, 20 breaking down to a 2. See, a lot of you are at your milk and honey stage. A lot of you are at a level of where you're about to receive, and then your fake friends, the people who are around that act like they really got your back and they don't, or they plant seeds of negativity, despair, financial loss, no gains, replacement spirits, these type of things. They plant these seeds so they think that they're going to win, but really they are reaping their harvest right now. They reap it right then. Because the thing about acknowledgement makes things happen right then. Things don't happen until you acknowledge that there is an issue. Just because I smile with you don't mean I know you planted seeds. Just because you plant a seed don't mean it's going to grow. Because once I acknowledge that you're my enemy, every seed that you plant is broken. It's broken. It don't work. It only works in your life because you plant in the ground that's for you. You can't plant in my ground because I know who you are. It's real out here. You have here the Hierophant, Scorpio, and then you have hidden here the Temperance. So these are two major arcana. I feel like there's a level of protection here because you went ahead and you made a covenant. You put in a contract with the higher power, with your creator, with your source, that you're going to keep moving in spite of what you show me. The truth about other people, the truth about these entities that are in my life. Clarifying the Hierophant is the Page of Wands and the Hermit. So see, there's info coming out. A lot of you have been seeking info. And it's just not any info. See, the wand is the passion, right? The desire, your motivation. A lot of you have been seeking info on what the hindrance was, and it was the enemy. See, once you start looking at, okay, what's the hindrance here? Why I can't move forward? Where the procrastination come from? Where the doubt come from? Where the worry come from? It came from your enemy. The enemy who basically was planting seeds. A lot of you have found out the seeds that were planted. And by who? See, you've been praying against the deed all this time. And then when you come up against the person all of a sudden they're showing their face. And they're having a hard time. They won't admit it. But they're having a hard time. They have to. Because once you acknowledge where your enemies come from, they pick up the hard time energy. They got to. They can't just not have the hard time because now they've been exposed. That's the key to being hidden. You still attack them even though you prayed against or you came up against the deed. But then when they fully out and they think they're not out, that's like the ostrich hiding his head, but the body is still sitting there. That's what a lot of your enemies have been doing, Scorpio. You have temperance here being clarified by the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is old energy. A lot of these people, they have the same energy as the people you've been fighting. It's just a different face. Some people coming on the scene thinking that, they're going to stop everything with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They haven't stopped anything. All they're doing is they're going to end up giving you their wealth. Because that same transfer that they prayed for, they're about to transfer their wealth, their intellect, the things that they took. A lot of you are getting your memory back because what? You recognize your enemy was taking things that did not belong to them, and they have to come back. So understand and recognize when someone comes in with the temptation to take you out, the temptation for you to take them out and you lose it all. Don't throw away your gifts and talents just because you want to give somebody a piece of your mind or tell them that you see them. Because you got to let them understand too. Just because I ain't said nothing don't mean I don't see you. Just because I still speak to you don't mean I don't see you. Some of your haters, your supporters, they can't even go to bed without looking at you, looking at your pictures, watching you. They can't even get a good night's rest without trying to put in a confrontation with you or send in some confrontational spells. The next one here you have, Scorpio, is confidence in reverse, 42 breaking down to a 6. See, this is your peace. A lot of you have found confidence in your gifts, your talents, and they're mad because they really haven't figured theirs out. They know they have gifts and talents, but they really haven't figured out. But that's because they don't even understand that their stuff is being held up because of the malicious attacks that they've been doing to you and others. A lot of people pose the sign of help, but really they put you in despair. Their goal is to put you in despair, put the people that you help in despair, to try to give them bad thoughts of you. So these are the people that put the glamour spells on you so people won't deal with you. That type of energy. Confidence in reverse is being clarified by the sun. And then one hidden energy, Scorpio, here is the high priestess in reverse. See, what's hidden is a lot of these people are practicing witchcraft themselves. Some of them are going to go get practitioners, but they're trying to attack. They are attacking your confidence in your abilities and your gifts. So a lot of you are struggling with putting things to rest, putting things out your mind, the self-confidence, self-doubt. A lot of you are struggling with this because this is the energy that they're putting out for you, that you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you're a healer. They're making sure that everybody you talk to, but then if you pay attention, the universe is still sending your help. See, a lot of you don't want to receive the messages that come in. You don't want to receive the messages about your growth and moving forward. A lot of you don't want to receive that because you're thinking that that's fake, or they just trying to get money out of me. But a lot of people, when you receive your messages, you can honestly see where the enemy is coming in at. But when you have glamour spells on you to make you not like who's bringing in the help, all these personal attacks, then that means you get hit too. A lot of you need to pray that the illusion comes off. What am I really looking at? Is this really my help coming into me? Clarifying the high priestess in reverse is the 5 of wands in reverse. And the 6 of wands. Some of you are really, you're wondering why some people feel like, you could tell like you talk to them, but you could tell they kind of act like they really don't trust you or this and that. These are glamour spells on them about you. everybody that looks at you that they don't want to deal with you and things of that nature. These are glamour spells. With the sun here, it's being clarified by the devil in reverse and justice. See, the universe is all over this. But it's going to be up to you to stay confident, to stay ready. A lot of you have broken free out of addictions, the egotistical thoughts, the codependency, the things that had you bound. A lot of you have broken out of these things, and the enemy's mad. They're coming in with their false sense of justice. The Three of Cups in reverse is clarifying the devil in reverse. I just feel like, and I'm hearing Capricorn for some reason, but I'm feeling like there's an energy here. Well, it could be the devil in reverse here. Somebody may be coming out of a spell about you, and they may reach back out to you for help. Because when people realize that, and a lot of your prayers are going in, but when people realize here that they haven't been talking to you because of a lie, with the Eight of Wands in reverse clarifying justice, some people have not been talking to you because of the glamour spells. A lot of people see you standing in your power, and now it's discounting. It's just like, okay, y'all said this about Scorpio, but I don't even see that on Scorpio. I don't know why I stopped talking to Scorpio. Scorpio never did me anything. Scorpio didn't do me anything. I don't know why I stopped talking to them. I don't know why. It seemed like every time I talk to Scorpio, what they said was true. I don't really see why I stopped talking to them. These spells are breaking, and that's why these people are mad. And these are the same people that laugh and hee and chi in your face, Scorpio. You have here success in the reverse, 39 breaking down to 12, which is a 3. A lot of you have reached spiritual heights, and then you're moving forward in your ascension without even hesitating. You have here the Five of Swords in reverse, and then the hidden energy is the World card in reverse. Understand, being triggered is trying to put you back into that karmic cycle of telling people to plan. Because see, that was the thing. When you were cool, when you thought you were cool with people, they knew your business. And that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants to get back in your business. The enemy wants to be in your business, pretending to be a friend, but they doing spells and witchcraft on them when they're actually setting their kids up for death. They're setting their own kids up for death. The same toxicity that they're putting out for you is going back to them, but it's going to hurt who they cherish. Could be their parents, could be their spouse. It's that real out here. Like, some people are vain about their looks and what they're doing. It's going to attack that. Some people are in competition with you and you don't even know it. And they think they have to compete with you. But the people that you're supposed to reach, Scorpio, they're not for anybody else. The only way someone else is going to reach the same people in the same manner is if you decide not to work purpose. That's how this goes. Your people get sent out to other people if you decide not to work purpose. So why do you think they're attacking you? And it won't go to them, because they're not even peace, blessings, love, and light. They're none of that. So what's going to happen to them? They're going to fall completely off while they up here fronting. And then what? Then probably their people will end up coming to you, because what? They didn't even, and then they probably don't even have people scheduled to them, because they're not even on the right path. Or they're on their right path, which is destruction, because some people are purpose for it. You got to understand, everybody got a role to play. So you don't want to focus on them, but you just want to make sure whatever it is that you're purposed to do, that you do. Now, the world in reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to ascend, and they don't want you to work your gifts. They want you to open back up this dead cycle You had cycles in reverse up here. They want you to open up these karmic cycles that you've graduated from. They want to see you clown. Some of y'all used to be some heavy clowners and make you lose your gifts. Because what happened? When you go in and you start doing things that you know better, you lose your gifts. You don't ascend like you think you ascend when you honestly just get back out there. There are a lot of people in your energy, Scorpio, that's not moving. And they want you to stay stagnant too. Some of you aren't really moving. But you need to understand your triggers and understand that when you have things coming in, you need to take them seriously, especially if you praying for change and this and that and nothing's changed. Or you got every excuse in the world not to get what you need, but you'll spend your money on some stuff that don't benefit you at the end of the day. A lot of people, because what? They give themselves the short end of the stick. Or because somebody, okay, they smoothed this over real good, I'm going to accept that message. That sound like me. A lot of you need to get what you need to get to keep moving forward. A lot of you are triggered by seeing people. Just seeing people ascend, seeing people move forward. And what is that? That's bottom line jealousy. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Scorpio. I speak that they continue to move forward and ascend to the levels that they are supposed to go to as they keep going higher and higher. I speak that they see the red flags and the triggers that are actually coming in to make them lower and lower, to make their vibration lower, to make them smaller, to shrivel their gift up. Selah. Y'all have a good one and know that, there are better days ahead. Everybody may have some struggles going on, but a lot of you really need to sacrifice. You need to sacrifice and get what you need to move forward. You need to plan into your own life. Y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose. See you next time.